What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with a little something different. We haven't done one of these in a long time. Do very few of them, but every once in a while I like to check out some new stuff and share it with you guys. But I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I haven't put out any content. I was supposed to put out content last week because I said my Midtown stuff should have been there. My Midtown stuff still hasn't showed up. It's been sitting in the distribution center here in Fayetteville, Arkansas for 9 days now. And I have put in a missing mail request for it. So I have not heard back from them yet. But hopefully I will get my missing books pretty soon. But we will do a haul video this week for sure. I may even do it right after I finish this because I do have some books to share for a haul video without my Midtown stuff. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with what we came here to talk about. I kept seeing this ad pop up, and I know what y'all are gonna say. Oh, Stevie, you did not fall for the targeted ads on Facebook and Instagram. And I've learned my lesson on those for the most part, but this is local or local-ish. It's United States, and it's pretty relatively close to home. And I did a little more digging on this one before I pulled the trigger to make sure it wasn't shipping from Korea or something like that, but shipped from Alabama. And I read a few comments on it from people that have gotten it, and found the people that are selling on Instagram and checked it out, and it seemed to be legit. So I thought I would try one. They were $10 a piece. They're called comic capsules, and what they are is just what they sound like. Maybe another alternative for protecting your comic books. Now, I will admit I do have low expectations of this. What I'm thinking is we're going to get something similar to a top loader, and something like that, but with a cap on it. That's what made these different. Is these actually have a little bit of a lid to them. Okay, hold on. I may have to eat my words a little bit. Okay, but they actually ship one of them anyway in a Gemini mailer, and it's wrapped up. Okay. With a little note. Dear supporter, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to express my gratitude on your support in our entrepreneurial journey. Your belief in our vision to revolutionize storage, protection, and display options for collectors like us has been truly instrumental. Embarking on this venture has been thrilling and, let's face it, nerve-wracking. However, knowing that we have supporters like you willing to invest in our wacky dreams has made the journey even more rewarding. So it almost sounded like an upstart, almost like a Kickstarter type thing, but anyway, we decided not to follow that path in an industry often driven by quick money grab trends. Instead, we set out to create a product that genuinely adds value and provides a better option for collectors. The initial feedback has been incredibly positive, and it warms my heart to know that our product has resonated with you. Your decision to purchase our product means the world to us, and this letter is intended as a sales pitch, isn't intended as a sales pitch, but instead as a sincere expression of our appreciation in the early stages of a new venture. Word of mouth is invaluable, and your satisfaction is the greatest form of flattery we could receive. If you find the time and inclination, we would be honored if you could share your thoughts on social media or recommend Comic Capsule to friends and fellow collectors. Your endorsement can make a difference, or can make a significant impact on the success of our endeavor. Moreover, we are open to feedback and suggestions for improvement. If you have any insight on how we can enhance our product in the future. In future iterations, please do share. Your perspective is invaluable to us, and we are committed to continually refining and perfecting it. Once again, thank you for being a vital part of our journey. Your support fuels our passion, and we are excited to continue growing and evolving with you by our side. Warmest regards, Andrew Louis. I'm pronouncing that L-U-I. Okay. Well, nice little letter. So it's almost sounded like, they're a startup company. Anyway, the comic Capsule. First impressions right off the bat is this is not a flimsy like a top loader like I was expecting. And let's see, let's get it out of the bag here. All right, okay. Well, out of the bag, it's got the instructions on it. So let's see. To open, hold the capsule with both hands toward the top. Place both thumbs on the BB logos. And, oh, okay. So it's just, all right. So basically, push in and it just pops up. All right, let's get this thing out. And then, okay, so what you're looking at here is it's not a hinge like I thought, but it's just snaps, and it's got a kind of a hinge, but not really. If you can see that. Now I don't want to embarrass myself like I have done in the past. Then let's see if there is a film. No, I guess not. I was looking to see if there's a protective film on this because the back of it looks somewhat cloudy, like there's a film. But I don't think there is. But you see what I mean? It looks, if you look through it, it looks a little cloudy. And I've been embarrassed before by Funko Pop protectors when I got into that briefly for a minute. And I thought, wow, these protectors are kind of cloudy. And somebody pointed out, well, there's a protective film on it. This doesn't seem to have a protective film. There's no instructions to say there's a film. But anyway, but yeah, it just basically the top snaps open. It's like a. Let's see if I don't know if you can fit in here with a bag and board. Yeah. It's a little tight with a bag and board. I would, I'm just using this as I would probably try this without a bag and board. Let's just see what we get. Because, like I said, the front looks clearer than the back. But, okay. And then put it in. All right. Well, I'm gonna say that clarity-wise, it's not really very clear unless I gotta be missing. It feels like there should be that there's a film on this, but as you can see, the clarity on these is not super clear. I'm going to be really embarrassed if there's a film on here. And they do fit in there a little snug. I did see another person post a video on these that shows that they actually pop open on the sides. So I'm going to do that. If you'll see that it separates on the sides. It says so if you get if they're a little tight, you can actually take this off. See, that's clear. But the other side is extremely, there's got to be, but the other side is not clear at all. So it almost makes me wonder if I had this in backwards. The back side, I don't feel any film on there. There's no protective film. I think I've checked it out enough now to confidently say that there is no protective film on the back. But I put the book in backwards. The front is clear. There we go. That looks better. The front is clear and the back is a little hazy. So, but in the front, there we go. The front of it is really clear. Okay. So, a little trial and error here. So that looks really good. Again, you can snap them apart, snap the back of this off in case you have, which is nice in case, you know, they fit a little snug in there and you can't get it out. At least know that there is an alternate method of getting your books in and out of there. And then on the back, there is a little place where you can hang it on the wall so it displays nice. Honestly, I'm gonna, you know, with the exception, I mean, it's the back, so it's not that big a deal, you know, being the back of it. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised at these. They're actually much better quality, and it, like I said, it is not flimsy like a top loader. It is not, well, y'all know how big of a fan I am of gator guards. And I brought a gator guard out. I got a gator guard out. So, you know, these are the gator guards. And you can see the front, the clarity is just pretty much the same. But, you know, when you flip a gator guard over and you see the clarity in the back and compare it to this, a little cloudy. But I would say that overall, you know, of course, gator guards are acrylic. Honestly, I'm very impressed with these. I didn't expect to be. I was sure that these were going to be cheap, flimsy little top loaders with a little cap on the top of them. But I can see now that they're much better quality than a top loader. And these were $10, $10 a piece. A little higher than top loaders, but a lot lower than gator guards. So this is a definite. It is a huge upgrade from this. Not quite the quality of, you know, a gator guard, but again, this was $10 for one of these, as opposed to a gator guard is $27. You have to buy 4 gator guards in an order, and so you're going to pay $105, I think, now for 4. So they're $26 a piece, and these are less than half that. So you can get a package of 10 of these, I think, for $50. Yeah, $50 on their website, and they did not include any like QR code or anything to go to their website. So I will drop a link in the description. Comic Capsule is the name of them. Not a bad, a nice product. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with these. These are not bad at all. Definitely worth the money. Like I said, I would suggest, you know, if you got your grails, you know, like my first saber tooth here, I'm gonna put it in acrylic and protect it. But I mean, your mid-level stuff, there's a lot of stuff that I have on my wall right now that I wonder if these how tall are these? Okay, These are actually just about the same height as a Gator Guard, so that means they will slide into my display perfectly. So I'm actually probably gonna replace some of the books that are oh yeah, that works perfectly, that are in top loaders and not Gator Guards, and replace them with these. Give them a shot. But final analysis, 10 steps above a top loader. Much better option than top loaders. Quality wise, for the price, very well. Not near, and you know, they're not acrylic. They are UV protective. I want to say that too. Easy Snap protects the comic all around, and parts made with anti-UV resins. These are, right now I think they only make modern size, but I seen where they'd answered a few questions, that these would be available depending on how they do on the market, that they will work on Silver Age, which my opinion is, I think you should probably start with Silver Age, because that's what people, I mean, everything will fit in the Silver Age, but Silver Age won't fit in one of these. But that's what people are trying to protect the most. Then, yeah, you kind of want to get a Silver Age out there as quick as possible. But let's see. Internal dimensions are 7-inch wide, 10.5 inches high, and 5/32 deep. Various back panel colors and label area for better organization. I don't see a label area. Not sure what they're talking about. I thought I saw something where they said that you could put your own custom labels on here, but I don't see anything. I don't see anything anywhere you could do that at, really. Unless you stuck them on the top, on the front of this, like a label, sticker label or something. Anyway, stackable back for wall mounting. But anyway, like I said, great product. I think I'll get some more of these. Like I said, they're a much better alternative than top loaders. Not quite the quality of a Gator Guard, but so they're somewhere in between. But I would put them. I wouldn't put them like dead middle in there, because these are far superior than a top loader. So I wouldn't want to say they were a step above a top loader. I would say these are several steps above a top loader, maybe a couple steps below a Gator Guard. But fantastic product. I will check into them and order some more. I like these a lot. I really do. But anyway, it's Comic Capsule. I'll drop a link to their page in the description. Check them out. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. But that is going to do it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.